Today I'm going to show you how to create a Trackstar. Trackstar is a website that was created for teachers who wish to organize and explain websites for use in lessons. Trackstar is a place where you can place all of your websites about a particular subject in one place called a track. Trackstar also contains many tracks that have already been created that you can use in your classroom. And the best part about Trackstar is that it is free. How does it work? First, an account must be created at http://trackstar.forteachers.org/Trackstar. After creating an account, you can begin creating tracks. Tracks can be created for any subject. You can also search the database by subject, grade, or theme and standard to locate a quick activity that has already been created. In order to use Trackstar in your classroom, you only need to have access to an internet connection. While using this website, certain links to websites may be disabled because the website no longer exists. This can become very frustrating for you and for your students. Always preview any track you would like to use in your classroom because of this reason. Why does it matter in teaching and learning? One reason I love Trackstar is because it can be used for all subjects. I also love that I can search for items already created, or I can create my own. Today I will show you how to create a Trackstar about time. I've used and correlated time to the 2010 third grade Alabama course of study at Standard 16. Tell and write time to the nearest minute and measure time intervals in minutes. Solve word problems involving addition and subtraction of time intervals in minutes. Example by representing the problem on a number line diagram. Trackstar can be used in whole group. The teacher can lead the entire class and students can take turns solving the problems. Trackstar can be used in a center. Students can continue through the list until all items are complete. You can take your students to the computer lab so that all students can work individually at their own pace on the track. All right, now we're going to go to the website, and here's the link, and I'm going to show you how to create a Trackstar. Okay, I already have my account created, so I'm simply first going to log in. Okay. Now, as you can see, I already have 3 tracks that I have previously created. And on your account page, you have your information. Also, it allows you to make a new track or to manage your tracks you already have created. Well, today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new track. Okay, now you can see all the information that you have to put in about the new track you're going to create, okay? You have to give your track a title. So I'm just going to title my track Time. And then you make a description for your track. So for this track, students will be able to complete activities about time using interactive websites. Okay, and the keywords to find this track are time. Now it also wants you to give a type for the track. This can be a resource list, a worksheet, extended learning, or a demo. This is more of an extended learning track because it's more of a web quest type. Then you click the subject area. This one is for math. The grade level, I'm going to click intermediate since this is 3rd grade. You can also have the option of giving a date, of when you want your track to stay until, but I'm not going to put any specific date in there. And I'm not going to put a password because I'm just going to, I don't mind whoever sees it, they're welcome to use it. So I'm not going to create a password. And then I click next. Now this is where I'm going to create my track. I'm going to have 3 separate activities that will be in this track. Now, to create a track, you at least have to have 2 activities. And you can see the icons located on the right side over here. The instructions, all of the are right here that tell you what those will do if you push those. The first one I'm going to title is Tell Time. The URL for this, I'm just going to type that in. Okay, and also, once you have that typed in, you can preview it by clicking on this microphone, and it'll show you if it worked or not. It'll probably be easier to cut and paste right there, but since I'm videoing, I just thought it'd be easier if I typed it in. And I can see that that is the website, the link that I want it to go to. So I'm just going to give a quick description of that website. Students will go to studyjams.com and watch a step-by-step tutorial of telling time. Then they will sing a karaoke song and complete a quiz. Okay? Now, I'm going to move on to my next track. The title of this track is going to be Stop the Clock. Whoops, let me spell clock right. Okay, I'm going to type in the URL for this one. Okay, then I'm going to make sure that I have the link typed in correctly. And this one leads me to interactive games. And I can go down to Stop the Clock. And I can have the students choose which interval. And I'm just going to have them do time to the half hour. And then here's my game. So that's what I want the students to do. So that one's okay. Then I'm going to put in what they're going to do here. Students will match the clock, the analog clock, to the correct time. Okay? And the site number 3, it's going to be titled Clock Shoot. I'm going to go ahead and type in that URL. Okay, then I'm going to check right here to make sure that's correct, and it is. And then I'm going to write down the annotation for the description of this website called ClockShoot. Here the students will click on the clock and match the clock to the digital time and shoot the correct time. Okay. Now, as you can see, there are many sites available. You can add up to 15 sites on your track, but just to show you how to do it, I'm just going to add 3, and then I'm going to click Save. And then it gives me my track number, and this track is titled Time. And then I'm going to go back to Manage Tracks to see this particular track. Okay, and as you can see, it's located at the bottom, and it's awaiting review. I'm going to click on it and show you that this can be viewed in frames or in text. And I'll go back to, since this one is waiting review, it's already created, but they have to review it to make sure it's okay. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you a track that I've already created, so you can see how to view one. Okay, here's one I created about subtraction games. And I'm going to view in, you can either choose to view in frames or in text, and here's the difference. The frames kind of shows pictures of what the website looks like, and the text just gives the link and your description of that website. I'm going to choose to view in frames so the kids can see what they're actually going to do, okay? Now, here's the subtraction one. The first one they go to, and this is what your track looks like. It shows the website, and then on the left, it shows what exactly they will do. And they just go through each number and complete each track.